In the tranquil town of Willow Creek, nestled amidst rolling hills and verdant meadows, a chilling tale unfolded at the grand estate of Willow Manor. The enigmatic inhabitants of the manor, the elderly Mrs. Hawthorne and her frail companion, Miss Emily, were known for their solitary existence. But one fateful evening, their lives would be forever altered by the arrival of an unknown maid. As dusk descended, a mysterious figure emerged from the shadows, knocking timidly at the manor's grand entrance. Clad in a simple black dress and veil that concealed her features, the maid introduced herself as Anya. Her quiet voice and downcast eyes exuded an air of submission, but there was something unsettling about her presence. Mrs. Hawthorne, intrigued by Anya's enigmatic demeanor, hired her on the spot. Miss Emily, however, felt an inexplicable unease as the stranger entered their secluded sanctuary. Over the following days, Anya proved to be an efficient and tireless worker, tending to the household's needs with silent precision. Yet, as the nights grew longer, a sinister presence seemed to permeate the manor. Unexplained noises echoed through the empty hallways, disembodied whispers teased at the edges of sanity, and objects inexplicably moved on their own. Miss Emily's fragile nerves began to fray, and she confided in her companion about her growing fear of the unknown maid. Mrs. Hawthorne, initially dismissive, brushed off Miss Emily's concerns as the ramblings of an elderly mind. As the nights turned into weeks, however, even Mrs. Hawthorne couldn't ignore the mounting evidence of an unsettling presence within her home. A tapestry depicting a serene garden seemed to bleed crimson tears, and a porcelain doll belonging to Miss Emily was found shattered into 1,000 pieces. The once peaceful manor had transformed into a macabre playground of terror. Driven by a desperate need to unravel the truth, Mrs. Hawthorne and Miss Emily confronted Anya. As they pulled away her veil, they gasped in horror. Anya's face was a grotesque mask of twisted flesh, her eyes glowing with an unholy fire. A cold, guttural voice emanated from her deformed mouth, uttering a chilling prophecy. "The sins of this house shall be paid in blood." In a fit of terror, the two women fled their cursed home, leaving Anya alone in her newfound kingdom of darkness. As the sun rose on Willow Creek, casting a feeble light upon the manor, it seemed as if the evil that had once dwelled within its walls had vanished into thin air. But the legend of the unknown maid lingered, a haunting tale whispered among the townsfolk, a chilling reminder that even in the most ordinary of places, the unknown can hold unspeakable horrors. In the aftermath of that fateful night, Willow Manor stood empty, a silent testament to the darkness that had once consumed it. The townsfolk of Willow Creek whispered tales of the unknown maid, speculating about her origins and the fate of Mrs. Hawthorne and Miss Emily. Some believed that Anya was a vengeful spirit seeking retribution for past wrongs, while others whispered that she was a creature of pure evil, drawn to the manor by its dark history. As the years passed, the legend of the unknown maid became a cautionary tale, a warning to those who dared to venture into the unknown. And so, the grand estate of Willow Manor remained shrouded in mystery, a haunting reminder of the horrors that can lurk beneath the surface of even the most ordinary of places.